what's up, FYI fam? Paul Tully here. It's the holiday season, so we want to extend a very special thank you to you and send love to you and your loved ones. It's Thanksgiving time. This is a time to be grateful. So with that said, we are extremely grateful to you. Thank you for supporting us, watching our content. It really means the world to us. We also want to reflect on some of our guests from our 2024 season. We want to thank you so much for coming in, sharing your incredible stories with us. There's so much inspiration that comes out of what you share here in our studio. Truly is life-changing. Thank you for that. Now, let's take a look at some of our favorite, most inspiring footage from 2024.
I've figured out how I can go from negative to neutral, neutral to positive, and positive to powerful. Life, it's an endurance sport, right? Like, we're going to have to endure.
Our obstacles and struggles that we go through in life, they mean nothing unless we can help others get through their obstacles and struggles to make them better.
I think it's important that you're advocating and you're educating people, and that's where, to me, the conversation works.
At one point, do you say, I have enough, let me now start to give back and actually do meaningful change, effective change?
Once everything is said and done, and I'm proud of myself, is when I go back home and make a difference.
I loved watching TV and hearing other people's stories because it helped me. I could relate. Oh my gosh, I'm not alone.
I can do it. I just need to believe that I can and keep moving.
When you're going the right path, like, things work out for some reason. Call it luck, call it however you want to call it, but it's like, oh, okay. And you just keep going because you know that you are going the right direction.
It will eventually all work out. And just letting go, surrendering, and trusting the process has been scary, but ultimately very fulfilling at the end.
You gotta work hard. That's the foundation of everything. You know what I mean? You work hard, it's gonna pay off eventually.
Be brave, have fun, protect joy.
We're all talented in a lot of different things, you know. It's just a matter of planning ahead. You know, tomorrow's not promised, but you got to be ready for it. So
Don't just talk about goals, manifest those goals, and actually have a visual that you can transfer those goals into a reality.
If you're that person that's driven, that's motivated, and that just has that little feeling inside of you that you're meant for more, do it.
If I listened to all the outside noise, why are you doing this? Never be able to do it, it's too hard, this, that, and the other, I would have never done it.
Not even the sky is the limit. There's no limit.
Yeah.
There's no limit. Yeah. It's just like you have this dream and you're like, oh, but I think I want to do that.
If you have a why, it doesn't matter how.
You have to do it, you have to work. I think the successful, everything is for a reason, but for work.
You are enough, that you are so worthy of love, support, and to be cared for.
The only thing that you can do if you ever have two choices is always take the one that brings you more excitement, the one that brings you slightly more joy, the one that looks just a little bit brighter to you, and you'll always be exactly where you're supposed to be. So keep following whatever that spark is.
I know we're living in times where there's a lot of people who would like to distract you, would like to hold you back, would like to not be the voice of positivity, which would then deteriorate you from pursuing whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. You have to be strong with blocking the noise.
You learn how to pivot, you learn how to survive, and that's what life is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You learn how to pivot, survive, and you make the best out of the situation.
Find out what it is that makes you feel good and go with it, run with it. And if you do that every day, you'll never work a day in your life.
Whatever fire you have inside of you, that's what you have to listen to. You can't listen to the outside noise, because that's just fear that's impinging from other people. And in reality, it's probably not your fear that you're hearing, it's other people. And I think you have to really just keep close to the fire and forget about everything else.
Trying as much as possible to just remember that. It's like you're doing this because it makes you feel alive. It makes you feel like you have a purpose, and it connects you to something higher.
Just play in front of the 1,000 people on the stadium, or just doing something like this. And I have my dream. I know it's hard, but but not impossible.
Everybody's got their own story. Whatever that story is, tell it.